On the screen we have a refrigeration system, used for water cooling, known in the refrigeration sector as a chiller. We can even see some of its components. 1. Scroll compressor, Coupland model ZR48KRE. 2. High pressure manometer. 3. Fan-cooled condenser. 4. Cut valve. 5. Inline liquid filter dryer. 6. Expansion valve. 7. Prisoner statue. 8. Low pressure manometer. 9. Valve to drain. 10. Evaporator or exchanger between the water and the r513a refrigerant. Remember that although there is heat exchange, these fluids never mix. 11. Centrifugal pump, primary water. 12. Hydraulic circuit control valve. 13. Hydraulic circuit control valve. The objective of this system is the constant cooling of the same flow of water. It is a small team, with low capacity. The equipment works with r513a refrigerant, whose operating points are: evaporator, r513a refrigerant temperature, 5 degrees Celsius. To find out the pressure of the r513a refrigerant, which the low pressure gauge should mark, consult the following table. We can observe an absolute pressure value of 3,818 bar. We must subtract the atmospheric pressure from this value. In this way we find the pressure of the manometer. Thus we have 3.818 bar minus 1 bar for a pressure of 2.818 bar or 41.42 psi. For a system condensing temperature of 45 degrees Celsius, we can see from the table that the absolute pressure is 12.1 bar. We must subtract the atmospheric pressure from this value. In this way we find the pressure of the manometer. Thus we have 12.1 bar minus 1 bar for a pressure of 11.1 bar or 163.17 psi. The water that we are cooling arrives at a temperature of 10 degrees Celsius and leaves at a temperature of 5 degrees Celsius. An average of 20 liters of water are being cooled per minute. The cooling load is constant, so the system does not have important control strategies. The compressor that the equipment is using is a co-op Balon scroll compressor, model ZR48KRE, with a cooling capacity of 6.9 kilowatts and an electrical power consumption of 4 HP. Now we are going to study separately the characteristics of the Cree series scroll compressor that we are using, and also we are going to analyze the main characteristics of the R513a. Let's start by saying that scroll compressors are currently the most widely used technology in chiller-type air conditioning and water chiller applications, where they have displaced other technologies, such as screw compressors and reciprocating ones, due to their undeniable superiority. The characteristics of the range of Coupland scroll ZR compressors are 1. Scroll Coupland ZR compressors have been developed for precision process and room air conditioning applications using R513a, R407c and R134a refrigerants. 2. Although R407c, R134a and R513a have different compressor saturation and discharge pressures, the design of this line of compressors allows the use of these refrigerants. 3. The models from the Z rating, with a power of 1.5 HP to the ZR380, with a power of 30 HP, are intended for refrigerants R513a, R407c and R134a. 5. These models allow for tandem and trio configurations, endorsed by Coupland for greater seasonal efficiency. 6. The various combinations of tandem and trio compressors allow the use of Coupland call compressors in larger capacity systems, for example air-cooled chillers up to 500 kW, providing greater seasonal efficiency and therefore lower operating cost. 7. These ranges can reach a superheat of 5C, which allows a better optimization of system performance and better costs. 8. Axial and radial adjustment of its spirals to achieve greater reliability and efficiency. 9. Low noise levels. 10. Low oil migration. 11. Low vibration levels. 12. Single-phase and three-phase version. 13. Performance values R is greater than 3 in almost all models. 14. The model for R407C refrigerant is a perfect alternative for replacing equipment that previously worked with R-22. 15. At this moment we are showing a table that contains the list of models of this series with characteristics such as electrical power consumption, cooling capacity, displacement, measurements, and performance. Let's start by saying that R-513a refrigerant is currently considered an alternative to replace R-134a in new and existing equipment. The characteristics of the refrigerant R-513a are 1. R-513a refrigerant is a blend of R-134a refrigerant at 44% plus R1234yf refrigerant at 56%. 2. R513a refrigerant is a non-flammable, low GWT alternative refrigerant belonging to the A1 loan group, which allows equipment manufacturers to comply with future HFC regulations. 3. The R-513a refrigerant has a GWP of 629, but has a weak point with a slightly lower efficiency than R-134a. 4. R-513a refrigerant is a drop-in, direct replacement for R-134a in existing commercial and industrial refrigeration equipment of high and medium temperature, positive displacement and direct expansion. 5. In addition, R-513a refrigerant is presented as an excellent alternative in systems with centrifugal and screw compressors. 6. All Dampos TurboCore series compressors, produced as of December 2017, are compatible with R-134a and R-513a. 7. R-513a refrigerant is a cleanotropic, non-slip blend. 8. By providing efficient R-134a equipment that is future compatible with R-513a, the long-term investment customers make in their equipment is protected. 9. York Company's chiller offering of R-134a products that can be used with R-513a provides peace of mind with the initial investment. 10. Carrier has announced that its Aqua H, 19XR and 23XR, and Aqua Force, 30XV and XA chillers are compatible with R-513a refrigerant. 11. The higher vapor density of R-513a on the suction side of the compressor results in a higher magic flow rate. 12. When using R-513a, the magic flow rate increases by about 15%. 13. Depending on the diameter of the pipes, a higher magic flow causes a significant increase in pressure drop in some lines and an increase in the compression ratio of the compressor. 14. R-513a is also known under its trade name, option XPTEN. 15. R-513a is compatible with the equipment, components and gaskets of an existing R-134a installation. 16. R-513a is compatible with PO synthetic oils.